Hello, this is Joe Sonona coming to you live with my friend C. Michael Hall from Hall Lane Moving and Storage, and this is Coffee Talk. Look at my new mug this week, everybody. Coffee Talk presents special segments with Hall Lane Moving and Storage. Hello, Michael Hall. How are you?
Hello. How's it going, Joe?
I'm good, good. How's everything over there? I hear some noise in the background. You're moving, you're shaking. What's going on at Hall Lane Moving and Storage?
A lot of activity, moving a lot of people around, more than usual this time of year, but it's great. It's so you'll hear this noise in the background, and that's the craziness that's going on right now.
It's shaking. I love it. I love it. Tell me something. What's been the market by you? I know you're in Suffolk County, but I know you do Nassau County. What has been the activity from the real estate community?
So basically, we move people anywhere, and when I say anywhere, I mean anywhere in the world, but primarily in the Long Island area. We're located in Commack at the in the Hauppauge Industrial Park. We've been here for 50 years. We've been around for 70 years, right? And we service the Nassau County, Suffolk County, the 5 boroughs. And then also we're a North American Van Lines agent, so we're able to move people anywhere in the world. A lot of our work interstate-wise is down south, but we also, this year I've moved people from Montana to Florida, from Seattle to New York. And then I've moved people down the block from Lynbrook to Lynbrook, Commack to Commack, Commack to Lynbrook, all over the place. So we've been very busy, very active. We've been doing this for 70 years, family-owned and operated business. My grandfather started the company back in 1950 with a truck without a motor. It's a great story. It's
tell the story.
Think about starting a company when your main piece of equipment doesn't even have a motor in it. So in the 1950s, he started his business. All he had enough money for was a truck, but the motor didn't work. So what he would do is he would tow the truck with his car. This is back in Jamaica, Queens back then.
Wow.
He'd bring it up to the customer's house or apartment. He'd get there early in the morning before they kind of woke up. Then they would do the job, right? They'd load up the truck with all the furniture and all the boxes and everything. Back then, you moved a couple blocks away, so this was somewhat doable. And then he'd try to start the truck. It wouldn't start. And he'd tell the customers, go ahead. We'll meet you there. And then he would tow it to the other house, unload the truck. And he did that for about a month or two until he had enough money to put a motor in it. And then today,
wow, that's a great story.
Yeah. I mean, think about that.
Can you imagine if you did that today?
No, I mean, who would do that? You wouldn't think to do that.
Probably somebody starting a business.
Yeah, but I mean, that's like really bootstrapping it. My grandmother told me a story one time.
How genius was your grandfather to come up with that concept?
That's just it. It was, I'm gonna succeed no matter what, and that's what it was, and that's what he did. And basically, he turned this company into what it is today. At one point, we were the biggest national account booker for United Van Lines back in like the 80s and throughout the 90s. Today, we're a North American Van Lines agent, and we're actually number 2 in the country for COD moving.
Good for you. Tell me, customer service, people calling in and out. Do you get mostly realtors referring you, or do you get them from all over?
Primary referral sources. Yeah, primary referral sources, realtors. I deal with. That's how I met you. I do a lot of networking with realtors. We support realtors in any way possible. If a realtor calls me up and asks me to do something, I generally say yes. We support the agent, the individual brands as well for whatever they need. We're very much embedded with the realtors to support them in any way they need. And a lot of times it's just helping their customer because they want their customer to be satisfied. So we do what we can to satisfy their customer, and which satisfies them.
We met at a function that was sponsored by Women's Council of Realtors, the Long Island Board of Realtors. It's a division of the Long Island Board. One of the biggest sponsors of the Long Island Board of Realtors now How many years have you been doing it? I think 5 years.
Yeah, it's got to be close to 5 at this point.
Yeah, yeah. And you support a lot of the other chapters of the Long Island Board as well. Are you involved in other community activities or community organizations?
We are. We back in, it's got to be like 9 years ago.
She said she took them out.
There's a nonprofit called Move for Hunger,
And if she's not going
which is probably a pretty ingenious idea. They're in Jersey. Their goal is to stamp out
so I
hunger.
said to her, did
Right?
Alex go over there?
So
Alex went over there.
this individual that started Adam, who started the organization, his father owns a moving company, but he didn't want to get involved in the moving business. He wanted to do something different. So he created Move for Hunger. Basically, he's got like, I don't know, 2,000 moving companies throughout the country. That basically what we do is when you move interstate or even locally, but when you move interstate, it's by weight. So what we say to people that have food, non-perishable food, and they don't want to move it, we'll collect it the day they move, and we donate it to Long Island Cares. So generally, on a given year, we donate 10,000 pounds of food
Wow.
to Long Island Cares.
What do you fill up a whole truck?
No, it just comes in throughout. It comes in throughout the every move or every so often it comes in, fills up. We go over there and we bring it over there.
That's
And
awesome.
so he's got this going throughout the entire country. So you donate it to your local community, and it's pretty good. We actually
When does that happen? When does that happen?
happens all year round.
Okay. So
Oh, it's all year round. Okay.
Every move. So every move, we tell customers that we have this program that if you want to donate food, we'll take it off your hands on the day of the move. I put it aside, put it in a box, or we come with a box. We'll take the food, and then when it comes back to the office, when it gets to be enough, we bring it over to the Harry Chapman Long Island Cares Foundation, and we drop it off.
That's great. Were you voted the best on Long Island?
2017, 2019, and 2020. Yes, you are right. Thank you.
Talk about that. I wanted to bring that up because it's important that a vendor such as yourself, who has built a relationship not just with the real estate community but with people in general, and I wanted to elaborate that you were voted. What was the name of the organization?
Well, it's Long Island's best. Yeah, best of Long Island.
Best of Long Island. That's it.
Best of Long Island, right.
So 17, 18, 19, and 20. You going for 21?
We lost in 18. We came in second in 18.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So we went 17, 19. Yeah, I don't want to. No one fact checks this. We went 17, 19, and this year 20. They do it a little bit weird, right? Because you win for the year going forward. So if we win this year, which is coming up, it's coming up in October. So I hope everyone votes for us again.
Okay.
You win for like 2021, and we also actually, not shockingly, but sort of surprisingly, also won gold in the North Fork. So they have Dan's Best out on the North Fork and South Fork. It's like Dan's Hampton's paper.
So
That has one too. And last year we won gold. So we covered the entire island. We've won best mover in pretty much everywhere.
And you're not just a Long Island mover, right? You move people in the 5 boroughs as well.
Yes, we've done a tremendous amount in the 5 boroughs, especially this year with what's going on. Pretty much our entire summer was dedicated to moving people out of the city. A few people went into the city.
He told me that he saw your moving trucks on Lexington Avenue, and there was like about 25 moving trucks.
That
was a dominant moving truck along Lexington Avenue. And I said, take a picture of it and send it to me so I could send it to my friend, but he never did.
No.
But it's quite sad what's happening during this pandemic. Tell me, how are you handling this whole
it's just one long,
situation with
how long is that
safety?
dress on?
Because I think a lot of people want to know that they are safe dealing with their trusted vendors.
Of course. We've been working through the pandemic. We never stopped moving.
Okay.
Primarily, what we do is guys wear the masks, they wear the gloves. We have hand sanitizer. They disinfect the trucks when they get in to the truck. We do a bombing process about once a month to basically kills everything in the back in the box section of the truck. The funny thing about the office is our cubicles are 8 by 8 cubicles, which is an old school
I
cubicle.
see them back there. I can
Yeah.
certainly hear those ladies over there.
It's
Pan
like
your
an old.
in your office. Tell those ladies to keep it quiet back there.
I can't. They're busy with customers.
They're shaking and moving over there.
Oh, they're moving.
Unintended.
Right. Yeah. No, they're very busy, especially these two girls behind me. They are the coordinators. They everything gets funneled through them. So they're very
How
busy.
many people on your staff?
There's about 16 people in the office and like 45 people in the field.
And have you, during this pandemic, have you kept everybody employed, or have you had
Yeah.
any layoffs?
No. In fact, if we could get more people to work, that'd be we could put more people to work. We could
You're
do more
looking to
working.
hire? Are you hiring?
Drivers and helpers, yeah, definitely.
There you go.
100%.
Where's your company located?
Florida?
We're in
What's
Comac,
the address?
67 Mall Drive in the Hot Dog Industrial Park, Comac.
And what is
You
your
wanna hear a
phone
fun
number?
fact?
What is your phone number?
The office number is 631-543-6801. That's 631.
And who should they call to book a move?
Well, they're gonna if they call into the office, we have appointment setters, and
Okay. And the realtors, they call you?
they call me. They call the office. Everyone here is in tune to
Okay,
our
perfect.
realtors.
Just
Yeah.
wanted to give you a shout out and a little bit of a plug too.
I appreciate that. Thank you. That's why I wore the
So,
shirt today. Oh, it's the side.
Yeah, I see. I see you wore your shirt. I wore mine, but I'm not displaying it here. That's my company shirt. So this is Sonona Speaks. I got to get a Sonona Speaks shirt too. So is there anything else you want to add to this
I'll give you a
program?
fun fact about this building.
Oh
the
yeah,
Hot
tell
Dog-
me.
The Hot Dog Industrial Park, which we're in the Comac side. There's like a slither of it that's in Comac, but it's the second largest industrial park in the country.
Nice.
And we were the sixth building built in this park, and we're the only original company still here. There's not one
Wow.
company that started with us that's still around or still in this park.
I've been there. I've been to the to your operation. You
You
have a
have.
beautiful operation. You have some really, really big trucks, small trucks, medium-sized trucks. Where is the original truck that your grandfather had? Is he still? Do you guys still have it?
No, we don't still have it. We have a picture of it though.
You have a picture of it?
We do. I don't
Where
have
is it? Where is it? Do you have one nearby? Can you show it?
No, I wish it's downstairs, hanging up on the wall.
Oh, it's downstairs. It's downstairs. No problem. But no, I wish you well on this business. I wish you another 50 years plus. And you know, I know that your father is involved in your business, and so is your uncle. And I
It's a
want to
family-owned
give
business,
a little shout out to them as well.
Thank you.
And who else is involved besides the other two family members?
So we have my Aunt Susan. We have well, he just retired, but we had another family member, Michael Higgins, his brother, Danny Higgins. They've since retired in the last year or two, but they were all involved with it. So it is truly a family business.
Well, I want to thank you for being on this program. I think this is great that you're out there. You're voted #1 mover in Long Island, and keep up the good work.
I appreciate it. Thank you for having me on.
Thank
This
you
is
for all
an
you
honor.
do for the realtor community.
You're welcome. Anything a realtor needs, give me a call. I'll make sure it happens.
All right. This is Joe Sonona with Coffee Talks presents this special segments this week with C. Michael Hall of Hall Lane Moving and Storage. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.
Have a good one.